Word, your mother, boys and girls. This is your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from playerprofit.com. And these are your plays today for Friday, April 25th, 2025. Hopefully, I'm going to bring you 3 free winners. I'm coming at you here from playerprofit.com, which is pretty awesome. They actually give you a ton of money to bet on sports with for just a little bit of money out of your pocket. It's pretty cool. I'll tell you all about it right here. But my name is Sniper Wes, and you can find me over on Twitter at @TheSniperPicks. I've been doing this a long time, and it's, why I partnered with Player Profit here. It's a fantastic opportunity for you guys to make some money on leverage, right? So basically how it works is you get $1,000 to bet on sports with, and all you have to put up is $30. That's if you want the lower end account. If you want a higher end account, you can actually, deposit $150, or I think it's $125, and then they give you $5,000 to bet with. You can even put up $1,000, and they will give you $100,000 to bet on sports with, right? So it's all done on leverage. They just want to see that you know what you're doing. So it's basically kind of like a challenge, right? They put you through phase 1 and phase 2 of a challenge. So if you guys think that you're up to the challenge and you know how to bet on sports and you know how to make money, then this would be for you, because you don't have to put up a lot of money, and you get to bet on sports with a lot of money. It's very simple. You go to playerprofit.com, you have to sign up, username and password, you sign in, you use my promo code SNIPER1, and that will get you 10% off, which if you're going to, get one of the higher end accounts, I'd recommend at least getting 10% off, right? Because it's going to be a sizable chunk of change. But yeah, SNIPER1 would be your promo code, and playerprofit.com, you just sign up, and then you will be able to have an account. And so basically the stipulations, phase 1 and phase 2 are 20 picks each. Let me see if I can actually show you guys here. Well, this is the board. Let me go to the dashboard here. So yeah. So you have to, it takes you 20 picks per phase, okay? So each phase, there's phase 1 and phase 2. Each phase is 20 picks or 20 bets, right? So this is going to take you like maybe at least 5 days to a week, depending on how much you're going to play. So far, I'm actually down money, which isn't good, but it's cool. I'll turn it around. But I have 15 more picks to basically make 20% on this account. So I have to turn my original $1,000 into $1,200. That's the point here. The only thing is you can't lose $100 in a day. The only stipulation, it's one of the stipulations. The other stipulation is you cannot let the account fall below $850, because they don't want you to lose 15% of the account. Okay. Now that being said, if you pass phase 1 and then pass phase 2, you will have a fully funded account, and you get to keep 70% of the winnings on that account, which is a pretty good deal. I mean, if you're only putting up $30 and you pass both phases, you have $1,000 bankroll. If you turn that into $1,000, right, you get to keep $700. You only had to put up 30. It's a pretty good return on investment. So, like I said, playerprofit.com, promo code is SNIPER1. You can go there, sign up, and go start making some money. Anyway, I have 3 free plays for you guys here today. I'm going to go ahead and place these bets with you as I go, just so you can see how it works. So we are going to start in the NBA. I'm going to take the Lakers here, +3. So I know there's probably a lot of love for Minnesota going back home here. So my max bet is actually going to be $50 because it's a $1,000 account. So they only allow you to bet $50 at a time. You can't just bet $500 and then you pass the challenge in one bet. That's not good bankroll management. That's not what they want you to do, right? So my max bet's $50, which is what I'm going to do to win 45-45. And I am going to place that pick. And it has been placed successfully. So my reasoning, I like the Lakers, though. I think they found a lot of answers in game 2, right? They played much better defense. They held the Timberwolves to 85 points. JJ Redick, he preached defense. LeBron and Luka, they're carrying this team. They're playing very, very well. And I think they're going to continue to play defense, because when the Lakers win and they do well, they do play through their defense, believe it or not, even though the common conception about Luka and LeBron is they don't play defense, but they can play defense. They just don't want to all the time. But if they do, they have a shot to get to the Western Conference Finals, in my opinion. Maybe the finals. Maybe they can make some noise. So we'll see what happens. But I do like them +3 in Minnesota here. I think they can maybe win the game, but I'll take the 3 points and put them in my back pocket. Your next play, I have 2 hockey plays for you. They're both in the Stanley Cup playoffs. I like the Carolina Hurricanes and New Jersey Devils under 5.5 goals here, okay? So once again, my max bet's 50 to win 40-98 because it's -122. We're paying a little bit of juice here, right? So I'm going to place that pick, place successfully. So I like the Hurricanes and Devils under here, and the reason why Number one, both teams play to the under all year. I looked up the record, and it's something crazy, like 60 overs and 90 unders between the two teams. That's pretty significant. And New Jersey, they play very well defensively at home. A lot of their games at home go under, and Carolina as well. When they go on the road, they play to the under a lot as well. And New Jersey, they're down 2-0 here, so if they lose this game, they're pretty much done for the season, and they play through their defense, so they have to play through their defense. Therefore, I like the under in this game. Your last play is going to be the Kings and Oilers. I'm going to take the over here, so it's 6.5. I thought it would be 6.5. I saw it was a little bit lower earlier. I had a feeling it was going to get steamed up. That's fine. It's plus 110 right now. I bet you by tomorrow this thing's going to be like plus 100 or maybe minus 110. Maybe stay at 6.5 too. But I'm going to bet $50 on the over, 50 to 155 because we have plus money, right? So I'm going to place that pick. Over 6.5 goals between the Kings and the Oilers. So basically my reasoning here, my analysis is that both games have been shootouts in LA, and I know that the Kings are an elite defense. They're a top 5 defense in the NHL. I get that as far as it relates to goals per game, but Edmonton's an elite offense, and they came and they brought it to the Kings, and the Kings, the Kings actually took the first shot, through the first punch, I should say, each game. So they went out in front, right? And Edmonton had to come back and chase the Kings, even though they lost both games. But same deal with Edmonton here. They're down 2-0, so they cannot go down 0-3 or the series is over. But I think Edmonton throws the first punch here, to be honest with you. I would not even be mad at Edmonton first period or Edmonton over first period, because I think they're going to come out shot out of a cannon here. And I think they're going to get in the back of the net early and often, which will make the Kings have to keep up with them. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game, and, just like the first 2 games were. So give me the over between the Kings and the Oilers. So we'll go ahead and recap. So my 3 plays were, I don't know, maybe I could see I'm sure I could, picking history. This is balance history. Oh, active. So, yeah, the Timberwolves and Lakers. I have Lakers plus 3. Okay. I have the Oilers and Kings over 6.5. And I have the Devils and the Carolina Hurricanes under 5.5. And I hope that all makes sense. So Sniper1 is your promo code. You go to playerprofit.com. Use the promo code Sniper1. That will get you 10% off. If you do a big package, you spend $125 to get $5,000 to play with. 20 or 10% off. It's $25 or $20 or $25 or something like that, right? So especially if you get an even bigger package than that, you'll get some, a good discount there. So anyway, I am Sniper Wes, and you can find me over on Twitter, like I said, at these Sniper Picks. I'll be back tomorrow with some more player profit plays for you guys, and hopefully we all pass these challenges and start making some money. I just found out about it. I've been doing this a long time, but it's pretty cool, this whole leverage program. Pretty stoked about it, and I hope you guys tail. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more free plays, and until then, peace out and keep firing.